Psylocke got a new comic coming out at the end of the month, and I totally forgot about these last two issues I had to cover. So this is Psylocke issues 9 and 10 of her definitive run. So we left off on Psylocke being haunted by a spirit that she thought that was her dead friend Mitsuki. She went to Japan to try and make peace. It turns out Mitsuki was still alive, and she was up to no good. Now Psylocke doesn't really believe in miracles, but she's seen enough shit and experienced enough of the impossible to not take things for granted. And Mitsuki easily reads her facial expression. She's all like, "You got that I'm trying to solve this puzzle face on. Here, look." She takes a kitchen knife and slices her hand up to show that she's bleeding. "See, I ain't no ghost." And Psylocke ain't buying that shit. She's all like, "I've seen bleeding ghosts." Mitsuki's all like, "Is it really so strange to see something nice happen for us just once?" "Yeah." And she was all like, "Yeah, it's weird for me too. But I got a second chance and I don't take shit for granted." Psylocke says, "I thought Master Hayashi killed you. How'd you survive?" Mitsuki says, "He beat my ass to a bloody pulp and left me to die in the forest. But the yokai found me because we always had a special connection." So basically the yokai share their energy with Mitsuki. She siphons it while feeding them bits of hers in return. And this spirit is called the Lady in White. She cares for the lost dead and avenges them by tormenting their abusers. And Mitsuki knows all about Psylocke being a hero, working with the X-Men, and the Lady in White reminds her of her. But Psylocke hears a sound that comes from upstairs. She was all like, "What the fuck was that?" And Mitsuki was like, "Don't worry, that's just Master Hayashi." Meanwhile, Devin and John Greycrow are about to pull up on a hand in their Tokyo branch headquarters. Two of the guards already got lit up. Devin hypes up Greycrow. "Nice shot, big bro." But Greycrow's all like, "Lock in, little bro. There's gonna be a lot more ninjas over here." And Devin already mapped out the whole set, and he took out a page from Taxonomus' book. Got his own rat bots. Doing recon. They find catacombs underneath, so that's where they're going. And they start bonding because, like Devin, Greycrow also wanted to be a paleontologist, digging up dino bones. But back to the baddies. Holy shit, here comes motherfucking Master Hayashi coming out like he's the exorcist or some shit. Look at him all contorting like a zombo. Psylocke's like, "I thought you said he was dead. Did I?" And Psylocke's first instinct is to protect Mitsuki. She's all like, "Get behind me." But Mitsuki's all like, "Don't worry, Kwanin, he ain't gonna do shit. He can't. See?" While she's stepping on his head and shit. Psylocke was all like, "Start spilling tea, you crazy bitch." Mitsuki was all like, "It took months for me to heal, even with the yokai's help. But once I was fully regened, you were gone. But Master Hayashi was still there. We could smell his blood. So we jumped his ass in the forest, ripped him apart, and I fed his soul to my yokai. I know you're all about mercy these days, but this piece of shit made our lives a living hell. Murdered children and destroyed our childhood innocence." Back to Devin and Greycrow, they find the body that they were looking for. So they want to see if the body has the same tattoo that matches Kwanin's. And they realize it's not the same tattoo because Kwanin's is inverted. This one is meant to keep spirits from possessing a body, while Kwanin's mark is to invite things in. Oh shit, it's getting sussy up in here. Kwanin got her hand on the blade. "You been living here this time, Mitsuki? It's unhealthy. The longer you linger, the harder it is to walk away. Come back to the factory with the X-Men." While Mitsuki's all like, "Shit, I don't actually live here. I just told the Lady in White to bring your lost ass over here. Because what are we but lost souls?" It was a setup the whole fucking time. She got backdoored. Look at this creepy ass panel. Is this what possession looks like? The Lady in White judges the guilty and destroys their minds. And in her eyes, Psylocke is guilty. But Mitsuki made her spare her because she's too strong for the Lady in White to fight anymore. Because the more souls she feeds them, the more powerful they get, and in return, the more powerful she gets. She's basically the head yokai, the leader. And because of that, she wants to take over the entire hand organization because she believes that ultimate freedom is being unstoppable. So she's moving on the Tokyo branch tonight, and she wants Kwanin by her side. And if Kwanin ain't going, then she'll let the Lady in White possess her. And that's the bargain she made. So the Lady in White possesses Kwanin, takes her over, and transforms into this all-white ghost Kwanin baddie. And I do like how she looks in this panel. It's something different, something new. The motherfucking Psylocke in white, she probably has ghost powers now. And here they are, the squad is formed. Yokai's on deck, and now they're on their way to the Tokyo branch of the hand headquarters. Holy shit, yokais and ninjas, I'm all about it. And that leads us into final issue number 10 with the Psylocke in white cover, along with their final JSC variant cover also. I like this one too, pretty sick. Let's get it. So we start off with little Kwanin and Suki in a frozen forest walking, but then she hears the voice of her daughter crying. So she starts running to chase down the sound, but then she hears that her daughter's singing a lullaby, which is the same one that Mitsuki taught her. She turns around and Mitsuki's gone. Holy shit, it's like a bad acid trip, or a bad memory prison, like how Loki said. And then she sees the Lady in White holding her daughter Himiko. Remember, she's a yokai who brings peace to the dead and their tormentors to justice. She's trying to talk Kwanin down, but Kwanin remembers that she was on a mission. She was supposed to do something. And in this panel, we realize that Kwanin's consciousness is trapped in a mindscape and the Lady in White is piloting her body. And they already pulled up in Tokyo, about to spin the block on the hand. Look at them all squad up, yokai's on deck. Mitsuki gives the order. "I promised y'all human souls. Feast, revel, and kill. Spare none, these bitch-ass ninjas. Tear through the hand until you reach the inner sanctum. Tonight, the yokai hunt. And here they go fucking up the set, ripping and running through the hand. Look at Mitsuki jumping all over the place with her chain and weapon, sickle or whatever it's called, and her right hand yokai with the double sword flying up above her. Nice looking panel. More of the hand are trying to get in, but Psylocke and White's frost powers are sealing the door shut. And she's straight up showing these hand ninjas no mercy because she fucking stabs them with her frost sword. And she's all like, your sins, your victims, I'll pull your secrets from your mind and use them to tear you apart. And their bodies crystallize from inside. Breaks them into pieces like Mutant Sub-Zero. Sick ass panel. Yeah, Yokai Psylocke ain't fucking around. But Devin and Greycrow are right underneath in the catacombs. Greycrow hears commotion happening on top, while Devin's like, let me check the rat cams, I got scope in the set. Holy shit, a horde of monsters are attacking the hand, they're fucking up everybody. But Psylocke's with them, and she got a different aura to her. Then back in Psylocke's mindscape, she's waking up to the truth. What the fuck did you do to me, you ghost bitch? Lady in White says, as your friend Mitsuki said, you are a gate, and I entered. You built this place from your memories, your regrets, your guilt. I tallied every innocent life you've taken, and you will suffer for each and every one of them. As in real time, Yokai Psylocke is showing off her ghost powers. Look at this panel. I'm loving it, make this a movie. She's clearing the path to go further, while actual Psylocke is still fighting the mindscape. And Mitsuki's getting turned on. Damn girl, I love watching you work. Here comes Devin and Greycrow jumping into the battlefield. Devin zapping away with a superpowered taser. Greycrow's 1v1 into Ninetales yokai. He's fucking lighting them up. Dev gets a track on Psylocke. She's in the heart of the compound. She's not alone. She's with that masked woman leading the monsters. Let's get the fuck out of here. Sai and Suki finally reach the main door. The one that has what Suki wants. They bust it open and there it is. Do you recognize that weapon? It's the motherfucking Equinox blade. Suki talks about how one of their first tests was recovering the blade for the hand. So it's only right we take that shit back. I love my yokai, but they always starving. Today's battle would only sate them briefly. But with this Equinox blade, I can feed them forever, because the stronger they grow, the stronger I become. Then the door kicks open. Not so fast, yokai bitch. You took our girl Kwanin, she's worth 10 of you. And Suki's all like, how about a live demonstration of the Equinox blade's power on you moral motherfuckers? Greycrow starts busting shots, spraying everywhere. But Mitsuki's getting stronger, she's jumping and dodging all over the place. Aw shit, Lady White Kwanin got the drop on Devin. She touches him, freezes him, judges him. You are innocent. You do not deserve my wrath. So stay in place, child, to prevent him from fighting back. While Mindscape Kwanin is still fighting for control, she's almost there. I know what I am. I remember every life I've taken, and you're right, I deserve to suffer and die. But you said it yourself, the innocent don't. So let's make a deal. Somewhere in this compound are children, taken by the hand to be abused and molded into killers. Losing their innocence is the only way they can survive. I don't want them to suffer like me and Mitsuki did. If no one protects them, the yokai will devour them. And Mitsuki will repeat this again and again. Can you bear that weight on your conscience, knowing their deaths violate what you stand for? And the lady in white is actually listening. She's like, go on. Psylocke says, help me save them and you can have whatever you want. My life, my death, my everything. Lady in white says, very well, the deal is struck. And boom, bitch, a burst of explosion, knocking back everyone into the air. And just like how Magic has her balanced form now, it looks like Psylocke has like a balanced form because of her deal with the lady in white. Greycrow and Suki are both shocked. Kwanin! She goes to Greycrow, you did good, bae. Now let me handle it from here. While Mitsuki is just straight up accepting her defeat, like she's ready to die. Go on, do it then. Psylocke kneels and apologizes to her, I'm sorry. I couldn't protect you. I wasn't there when you needed me the most. I wanted to fix everything. And Mitsuki says, I did too. Goodbye, Mitsuki. They bump heads and releases her psychic power. Kills all the yokai on set. Like they all get impaled and dragged down into the frozen forest. But even after all that, Psylocke still couldn't kill Mitsuki. She's still alive. She just used her telepathic powers to lock her mind in deep sleep. The lady in white unpossesses her, leaves her body. I'll see you again, Kwanin. Until I collect my due, may your dreams ache with cold. Then she takes Mitsuki with her down into the frozen forest, grown from her regrets. Devin and Greycrow try to comfort Kwanin. You okay? And she's all like, I don't know. Maybe I will be someday. And they're all like, that's all any of us could ask for. They end up taking all the assassin children back to the factory for the X-Men to help locate their families. And Psylocke finally has time for herself. She sits down, has a drink. It's a hard thing to accept, as if moving forward, healing means leaving the past behind. And all she can do is take each day as it comes. Accept each moment, each breath, for the precious gift it is. Because none of us are promised tomorrow, but if it arrives, we don't have to face it alone. And for the first time, she believes that with all of herself. And holy shit, that was a damn good Psylocke story. It's about fucking time she got a 10-issue series, but like I said, it don't stop there. At the end of the month, she has a new series coming out called Psylocke Ninja. And look at this fucking cover. Look at them thighs, dude. She got Chung-Li thighs. Psylocke versus Chung-Li. I want to see that shit too. See ya.